Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. How are you today? Last trading day of the week and the market is acting completely crazy, guys. And I must tell you, this is not going to be over because today is option expiration day. So indeed, seems like that this is going to be a very interesting and very volatile day. Yesterday seems like that it was not good news enough on the Nvidia earnings because after a very nice push to the upside, after 10:30, everything just started to fall off the cliff. So, hi Nitsa, nice to see you. I hope you could take advantage on this big fall. I was not seeing that actually. I've just seen it in the evening when I just got home around 9 p.m., which was 3 p.m. in market time, and I was completely astonished. Wow, what happened? So seems like that a big liquidation just happened yesterday. Today the market is trying to recover a little bit in the pre-market, as you can see, thanks to William's speech, because he just told that there is still hope for a December rate cut. And I think at this stage, the market is very much hungry for any good news. So far, maybe for the shorters, it's a happy Friday, Nitsan, but let's see how the bulls can just defend this crazy big move that just happened yesterday. Market is not very strong yet, actually. Let me just check the exact numbers. S&P 500, it's up around 0.40 on the triple Q, and the SPY is up 0.47. So it's kind of okay, but I must tell you, still not the best. All right, traders. So indeed, I would say that this is going to be again a FOMC member day. I mean, there will be a lots of speakers, and let's see what time they are going to make it. Well, today on the economic side, as I've told you, there will be some more economic news as well. I mean, data. Let's see which ones we are going to get it. We had already some, but we will get a bit more. FOMC member Barr speaks at 8:30. They spoke Miran, as I've told you, Williams as well. Later on, Logan is going to speak 9 o'clock. He just started 9:45. Flash manufacturing and flash services PMI traders. Let's be careful. 10 o'clock. Consumer sentiment, wholesale inventories, inflation expectations, and that's it for today. So as I told you, some numbers going to be released for today. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. So traders, this is what we have. I'm expecting a very volatile, crazy day here. And actually, this is going to be a quite interesting impact, especially after this big red day yesterday. And not just for the market, I mean, the US market was a big red day, but of course, Europe continued as well, but not too much. But Asia very much indeed, like Nikkei down 2.4%, Hang Seng 2.38. Europe tried to climb back to the green side, but not with a big success. Only the FTSE is back to green, CAC 40, the DAX is red, and IBEX as well. And the Bitcoin, guys, the Bitcoin, you remember, I've told you if this 90K is not going to hold, we can even plunge farther, but this was a huge plunge. Look at that, 83, almost touched 80K. That's just unbelievable. So the Bitcoin is really weak. Hi, Amir, nice to see you. I would say, Bitcoin is just reaching a little bit extended area here, and that means that um, there will be actually, because of that, some deep buyers. Hi, Cornelia, nice to see you. So I'm going to watch the buyers on the market as well, by the way. However, this big red candle yesterday, it was really scary. I'm not sure I would buy the market until we are not reaching some really strong levels. 650, it's definitely a strong support level, as you can see, but I'm thinking rather on a 630, 640 level. whether we will see it or not. On the triple Q, as you can see, this was the same big red candle, and here the 580 is going to be the next very significant support. After that, the 560. So in my opinion, there is still room to go. The only thing which is causing this pullback in the pre-market, it's the FOMC member Williams, and who was just talking about the possible opportunity that there will be still some space for the rate cut in December or later. So they has not closed it yet. I mean, this question is not a done deal yet. But let's see what's coming next. Okay, traders. So on the market watch headlines, Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, Q up Friday, advances after New York Fed's Williams calls for a rate cut. As I've told you, I must tell you, I don't know, it's not a strong strong news enough to push the market higher, but this market is just not very much logical in the sense of moving, as you know, for a while. So let's see whether it's going to be a strong enough news for the bulls to ignite a recovery rally or something like that. No idea, actually, guys. This market is completely crazy. Amazon just laying off more engineers as well. This is in the news. Amazon cut thousands of engineers in its record layoffs, despite saying it needs to innovate faster. So that's quite interesting news here. Williams in the news again. European stock sell-off reignites as global volatility drags on. Oil prices and energy stocks falling on Trump's new Ukraine peace plan, but this is still only a plan actually. Japanese concerts in China are getting abruptly cancelled as tensions simmer. That's definitely not a good news. On the geopolitical level, SoftBank is here again, sinks 10% after Nvidia fueled rally, or a rout, not rally, sweeps Asian chip shares. And a little bit more here. Asian markets definitely fall. Bitcoin is falling. Let's see whether the bulls can just save this situation here. Hi, Buza. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing great and ready for the last trading day of the week. So at the moment, actually, on the CNBC, stocks making the biggest moves. We have some, but traders, let's just check a bit more closely the big stocks here, okay? Especially Google, Nvidia, and the rest after this big rout on all over the place. That was just completely crazy in my opinion. Even Google pushed back, however, now it's definitely in a rally with a big red candle. If I'm just checking which is stronger now, I just I must tell you that after such a big red candle, I would not see a big red or green one, and everything is just turning around, because usually panic is much stronger trigger than the deep buying. But I don't know. This market is really upside down, traders. The good old lows are not really working in this market nowadays. So let's just be completely open-minded which direction we are going to choose today. Tesla is trying to push back over 400 after a big red day. So actually everywhere I just see big red days. MU or big short, oh my goodness, that was beautiful. It is just pushing back. AVGO, it's trying at least. What is still not in the best shape is definitely Apple, which is red in the pre-market. Microsoft is red in the pre-market. Netflix, Tara, we should watch Netflix if you are around. Maybe today we regain everything we lost yesterday. Buzak, yeah, that's why I've told you that I'm not going to be as surprised either on that. However, as far as I know, from the past and on panic situations when we've seen such a big red candles, usually it has not happened. But these times are different. Let's call it like that. All right, traders. So Microsoft, Meta, Apple are not that strong, especially Netflix, 0.73% lower. I'm just looking for Nvidia. It's up 0.81%. So after this big, ugly red day, seems like that it's trying to climb again about the 180. It's a crazy day today, maybe. Yes, it's going to be a crazy day because maybe you missed it, but today is going to be a option expiration day as well. So option expiration, that means Lots of volatility is going to be added for this already volatile market. So, wow, that's going to be a fireworks. So, traders so far among the big stocks, Google, SMCI, Hood, MU, Tesla, AMD are the strongest, followed by AVGO, Nvidia, Amazon as well. But the strongest again, Google, SMCI Hood, Tesla, and MU AMD, which I'm going to watch. And let's just see what else to watch here. Definitely Bitcoin stocks, because the Bitcoin, it had a huge push to the downside. It's like in the news as well, stocks linked to the world's oldest cryptocurrency were in the red as Bitcoin plunged closer to this 80K as investors fled risk assets. Digital asset mining companies, American Bitcoin, Riot Platforms fell 2.4%, while Bitcoin Treasury Strategy shed 2%. Galaxy Digital was down 2.2%. So that's a lot indeed. Here we are. Elastic is there as well. ESTC 12% lower after reporting fiscal second quarter results. That's actually crazy. ESTC is down to 72% or $72. That looks like a crazy big mover to the downside. The pre-market volume is not that good, but I'm going to watch it to the short side. Traders, if you have anything on your list, please just let me know. I'm going to watch, of course, long candidates, short, and even the secondary list indeed. So on the long candidate list, I'm going to push Google because this is the strongest actually, and maybe even Tesla. I don't know. It's so hard after such a big red candle, it's so hard to choose anything to the long side, but we try to keep an eye on the strongest, which are showing some strengths in the pre-market, like Google, SMCI, MU, and Tesla. But I'm going to call only Google to the long side. Tesla we see at least for 10 today. Buzak, do you think so? Well, yeah, Tesla. Well, I would say this is looking good because it's over the $400 level. However, I am not sure whether it's going to be it or not. Okay, but yeah, we will definitely give the chance. MSTR, do you think the Bitcoin stocks are still going to sink, Nitsan? Let's see, maybe. It's a bit extended, but yeah, let's just check it. Coin and the rest. Just checking coin two. Coin, wow, that's crazy. 240 now. Yeah, maybe. Yes, maybe we are going to go further. Definitely I'm going to watch these on the short side, MSTR and coin, but I'm going to be careful with them, okay? Okay, traders. So what else in here? Just a second, guys. Okay, so next one on the list, ESTC, as I've told you, it can go to the short list, but this is a bit too much to the downside, but this market, it doesn't exist a phrase like that. ROST and SNDK. ROST, as far as I remember, it was a earning stock, right? On the ROST. This is now higher. Yeah, might we have the first one to the long side? I'm not very happy on the volume side though, on the pre-market volume, but you know what? You're right. We do not have any or too much green stocks anyway. SNDK, biggest dump I've seen in a while. Yes, Buzak, that was crazy. Cornelia, thank you for the ROST. SNDK, I'm just going to put it to the secondary list because I still cannot trade it. Oh my goodness, what happened with that stock? That's amazing. It's still a bit low volume for me, unfortunately, but let's see. I'm sure it's going to be a big mover today as well, Buzak. Adamale is here as well, guys. ALB, which is on the short side. Reason for that, the lithium miner come up with a preliminary plan to resume operations as its mine by early December. It's going to go down. So ALB looks like a fantastic short. I love it. It's extended. Market is pulling back. So let's see whether we still can see a nice move. Viva Systems is here as well, 8% lower. The cloud solution provider fell after saying it expects fewer top biopharma companies to select its Volt CRM. So VEV is going to be on our short list. However, I'm just checking the pre-market volume. A bit shy on the volume, but I'm still going to put it on the short side. Let's be careful, guys. This is going to be a spready one. It's going to be a spready one, okay? Okay. All right, guys. The demo account, happy to hear that. Hope you will like the room and the rest of the fantastic services of the TEFS. Okay, traders. So if you still have anything else, please just let us know in the chat, like any questions, any great candidates for today. I'm going to be very happy for that. Okay. Now let's see the next one. So ALB to the short side as well, together with VEV and ESTC. And here we are, GPS, April retailer. It is just up on GAP, sorry, it's my bad. Gap is up like 2%, the next nice long candidate. And the reason for that is the earnings. And I don't know why I cannot see it. Okay, here we are. It's not a big mover. It's not a big mover, but I think we can just put it on the long list. And Rostors is here, as you told. It's a very nice numbers, by the way. On the Rostors and Anapist Bio, it's a small biotech stock here, ANAB, which is just down on not very good news. And as I see, I cannot even trade it, but I'm going to put it on the secondary list if you like these type of stocks here. Okay, traders. So far market is still sticking to this small green, which is I would say it's not that small. 0.45%. It's quite of a nice, it would be a nice recovery if we would not just check the yesterday candle, right? But so far, the bulls are trying definitely. Triple Q, it's a little bit lower, 0.38%. And actually, the Nvidia is moving lower and lower, only up now 0.40%, but still trying hard to keep it over the 180 level. I think, hi Zuki, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Actually, I think that on the Nvidia, until we are going to keep the head above the $180 level, I think it can be a quite of a good one. But as soon as it's breaking maybe the 180, and definitely after that the pre-market lows, which is still far away because it's quite of a nice pullback from red to green, then these levels as well, like around 175, definitely. So traders, interesting days coming for the newcomers. I'm just telling you, a lot to happen today. And what is this lot to happen? Actually, it is going to be the OPEX Friday, option expiration Friday, every third Friday of the month. Options are expiration, and that means that there will be an extra volatility for this very volatile market, plus some more FOMC members coming on the speech side, plus even some economic news at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. After that, not too much is going to happen, but the first hour, first 1.5 hours are going to be really, really crazy. So let's just watch out. All right. I don't know. Thank you very much. We are not very much trading here. I mean, the Bitcoin, but thank you. All right. Okay, traders. So indeed, we are going to be the focus is definitely on the market. Which direction we are going to get after the market open? This is going to be a very much important question, and hopefully the market is going to answer, but I'm afraid it's going to be huge volatility. Okay, guys, so here we are indeed. CNBC. Stock futures rebound after Fed Williams revives, December rate cut hopes. I still think it's not enough good news to push the market higher, but we have seen it. So many things we've seen in this year, right? Okay, guys, let me just check the gainers and losers list first. Gainers and losers. Here we are. All right. GAP. is definitely on our long list. RGTI, ASTS. Okay, SATS. Mm-hmm. DOCS, guys, DOCS up 3%. Let me just check this. DOCS. Ah, inside. Oh, everything is going to be inside, eh? Good. Okay, RKT, no. I try to find like really strong stocks, but let's see IONQ. IONQ daily chart. IONQ maybe. It was a big drop yesterday, under the 200 EMA. IONQ, guys, IONQ, I'm going to put it on my secondary list. This is the type of stock which sometimes does not care about the market. Of course, yesterday, everyone and everything was caring about this bigger move to the downside. But IONQ, I'm going to watch it for sure. Into INTU, I forgot from the list traders. This was a earning stock as well, INTU. And this looks like as a very nice long candidate. However, high priced and low volume. So again, the spread can be a problem on INTU, so I'm going to be careful there. So DOCS, INTU, and even IONQ, I'm still going to watch it. Okay, here we are to the short side. I'm going to watch it. ARB we have. Pod, it's nothing. Hmm? Yeah, these are just going down. Now the VIX is going down. MSTR, Nitsan, you are right. It's just down 2% already, by the way. AEHR 1.86 and a lot more. But I must tell you, I cannot find something which is really good. Maybe still Netflix can be an interesting one to the short side. It's down 1% already. And yesterday, Tara mentioned it, but it was too late for me. Okay, traders, I'm not going to stretch this list. It's going to be enough like that. Oklo, checking. OKLO. OKLO. Why I do not have, wait, I'm just restarting my platform quickly. Okay, here we are. Oklo. Oh yeah, I love it for a continuation. But to tell the truth, Buzak, you know what? I think personally that all of the big stocks chart looking like that. So I'm rather expecting like a continuation to the downside and a big green candle. But again, this is what the 18 years of experience it's saying to you. But on the other hand, what we have seen, what we experimenting and experienced as well during this year, guys, on the market, this is just insane. So that's why, as you just wrote as well, I'm not going to be surprised if you just see a big green candle. Again, I don't think so Williams' speech is enough for that, but again, I like it rather to the short side. So traders, I have Google, ROST, gap, and into to the long side. Again, I just can repeat myself. I think it's going to be a quiet, tricky day. So let's just switch to selective trading. We should, in my opinion, look for A plus setups and less than more trades, but really quality trades, what we need. Might we are not going to see that many, might be maybe only one or two, but I would rather to go for that because that type of days can be easily drive you to this really crazy, over trading side. So let's just be careful there. Hi, Matt. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Okay, so here is my list, as you can see. Who just The ones who just joined to the room, welcome everyone. This is the TEFS Proprietary Trading Company's YouTube trading room. My name is Agi. I am the senior trader and the mentor of the traders as well here in the room and by the company. And as always, I'm just going to trade with you for an hour after the US market is opening, or specials is definitely the stocks and day trading, plus some swing trades as well. But if you have any questions about Bitcoin, cryptos, forex, futures, I'm more than happy to answer. And of course, you can just check our website here and all of the elite competition traders, guys, you still have 3 days to go because during the weekend you can trade crypto. So good luck. I'm really cross fingers for that one of the biggest prize, which is an expert account, is going to be one of our fantastic YouTube trading room trader. Okay, guys, so good luck, everyone. We are going to be open in 1 minute. And I must tell you, I'm a bit afraid of this day. What we have just seen in the recent week is just, oh my goodness. You have not heard me to be afraid of the market yet, right? But I think we just reached this level when the market can just make such a crazy moves that even the professional traders, you know what? Stop, okay? Let's just step back a little bit and let's see what you want. So I am at this level now, but definitely, as I've told you, I'm going to go for the quality trades today and not the quantity trades. Okay, traders, so market is still in green, however, triple Q is pulling back. Of course, I'm going to watch TQQQ even after the split for a possible move if we want to trade the market at all. And in this case, TQQQ is going to be a short for me. Meta in still in red, Apple red, Amazon in red. Amazon, you know, this got into the news with the layoffs, so might is going to still stretch out. Oh my goodness, that's a big move to the downside on the Amazon. Baba is down as well, by the way. Roblox still red. Roblox, I was watching it yesterday, by the way. Oh my God, nice stretching the move to the downside. Google is still strong. And coin. I pushed coin to the short side, but if the Bitcoin continues this pullback, might is going to be rather on the long side. Let's see what the sentiment is going to stay and show us. Jim Lee, thank you. Yeah, definitely we need that. We need that to be cautious and to go with the quality trades. Okay, so I have MU into ROST, Google, PRTR, Gap. I don't know, Gap. It's not a big mover. ESTC Vive, I'm going to watch for sure. We just started. Good luck, everyone. Nvidia is definitely on my list. 180, the level on the Nvidia, it's 180, as I mentioned, you traders. Okay, so we just started small gap up on the triple Q and the SPY is great. Okay, just a second, traders. And we are going higher. All right, Buzak, maybe we're really going to have this big green day. You cannot say that in the first minute, but that's quite of an extensive move to the upside. PRTR pulling back too. Let me just check Amazon here as well. That was like a very nasty gap down, but look at that. It's just filling the gap. Tesla down, AMD down, NVIDIA fighting, TQQQ higher. Apple higher. Okay. MSTR higher. As I told you, might I'm going to wait a bit more for the first trade. Tesla already, Buzak? Way too early for me. You have no guts to long Tesla yet, at least. Google is very strong, guys. Let's watch the $300 level on the Google, actually. It doesn't look bad. SoundHound is down too. I'm at CRM. AVGO. Okay. Okay. Nvidia is starting to give up again, but Tesla starting to look a little bit better, Buzak, on the Tesla, I must tell you. And even Google, look at Google, it's really trying to get over this. Oh, and MU, of course, what else? But on the Tesla, it's looking, yes, okay, I see Google, but only over 300. And if the market continues, listen, maybe 40270 on the Tesla only. Okay. Nvidia is going lower, guys. Let's be careful. TQQQ. Okay, guys. 46.64 on the TQQQ for a short. This is going to be my first trade here. Bit smaller share size as usual because you know this can be a tricky day, especially because of the okay, I'm in because of the option expiration. All right. So small share size only. ROST is still going higher. Tesla not yet, but we can watch it, Buzak. For yes, 40280 was a better entry, I think, or can be a better entry. 61 is going to be my entry on the TQQQ. Apple, Apple is moving. Actually, Apple is moving strongly. But as I've told you, Apple just did not care about this whole market so far. So 61 is going to be my entry on the TQQQ, guys. On NVDA, as I've told you, 180. If NVDA is going to come back over 180, like over the VWAP, I'm going to long it. I think in this case is going to be a strong push to the upside and the buyers are going to arrive. But so far market is still fighting hard. Still fighting hard. AMD lower, Meta trying to make a bit higher there. As I see, SPY is not giving up. SPY is strong, by the way. And I'm still keeping an eye on the Google, especially over 300. Especially over 300. Okay, very volatile morning traders. Watch out everywhere. Must tell you, this is like as I've told you, it can be a very tricky day. Reddit, wow, 2.5% higher. Big push DHI, but this is not a big volume stock. Not bad. SMCI 2% higher too. Okay, UPST 1.76. UPST it's very extended to the downside. Maybe I'm going to watch it instead of oh no, Google no, Roche. All right, traders, market is still fighting. 61 is my entry here on the TQQQ market fighting hard. And I must tell you this INTU looks quite interesting over the 675 level. My big problem, $2 stop loss or a spread, sorry, spread. But I think this is going to make it. But $2 spread is just, oh my goodness. How much I can buy like 100 shares? Come on. Okay, market bulls are still fighting, but Nvidia gave up, Apple not yet. And Meta is pushing higher as well, traders. And here comes Google very close to this $300 level. I feel like that the Google, that Google about 320 can be a good one. Which one, Alex? Hood. Hood, it's too late. But I'm going to take Google over 320. 320, Oracle checking, maybe instead of AVGO. PLTR looking like as a breakout to 178. What, 58, 58. Ooh, Oracle looks beautiful. Very nice, Nitsan. But the market's still not decided. It's so annoying. But yes, Oracle looks fantastic. Rather under 204.30 or 204 now. Ah, it just went. Okay. Market is tricky. INTU, yes, 675, which I've seen, Buzak. I'm not going to take it because unfortunately the spread was so crazy that I did not touch it. But this is one of my very much favorite entry here. I mean, it was such a nice gap and go formation just because of this very ugly spread. I did not take it. Okay, guys, Google is in. On the Google, I want to see a dollar, take a partial around 301, and then let's see whether we can go further. Market still no decision. Everything half share size. Everything half share size. I'm not going to, I do not want to lose here. And the Google is going to be out under 297.70, 297.70. Nvidia still looks like weak, really weak. TQQQ, I still like it. All right, guys. Okay, SPY triple Q, very hesitant. Oh my goodness, beautiful call, Nitsan. Your call is going to be the trade of the day, and I just missed it. Shoo, just missed it. All right, Google is still fighting traders, but I do not want to see it under 297.70. Apple still looking strong. Nvidia pushing lower, but I see some buyers. It's just coming in from minute to minute sometimes. Maybe it's still not enough. Oh, come on, Google. Ah, Google small loser, like half hour loser on the Google. And I'm almost in TQQQ, 10 more cents to get into TQQQ. I'm out of Google traders. How could I? Oh my goodness, I was not right to 98.70. Okay, never mind. So Google is out and TQQQ not in yet, but very close. I'm in TQQQ, in TQQQ, and I would like to see a quick 30, 40 cents. 30, 40 cents. All right, come on. I want to see 46.30. Apple still looks strong, amazing. Meta is strong too, by the way. How about MU? Not really. Apple, it's crazy. It's very strong. Bitcoin still down, minus 1.87% lower on the Bitcoin. All right, traders. So this market is actually just doing what I was expected to see. Very crazy and very volatile. Thanks to especially not just the yesterday trading day, but even for the option expiration, which is very typical what it is doing now. Oops, I'm just going to get back soon. Sorry for that, traders. The monitor is off. All right, we are back. Uh-oh, TQQQ, that's not good. And look at MSTR, guys. MSTR, it's crazy. My goodness. Of course, my stop loss on the TQQQ is going to be over the high. Amazon looks like as a bear flag, Nvidia big pullback. And again, if Nvidia is going over this 180 level, I'm going to take it. Which one? The Oklo. Not watch it now. Okay, hello. That market is completely crazy, guys. We should be extra careful here. Okay, oh my goodness. Oklo under the low, it looks very good. Nitsan. I love Oklo. I very much like it. Okay, hello under the lows traders. Just under 80, 87.60. Let's be 50. 87.50 on the OKLO. That looks fantastic indeed. OKLO only under 50. Okay. Stop loss over the high. So everything is just half share size for me today, guys. 45 is my entry. 87.45. I'm in, and I want to see $2, $1.50, $2. Okay, TQQQ coming back again. Market, no direction yet. No direction yet. Amazing. All right, Oracle, very nice drop. All right, come on. Market, you need to decide. In 2 minutes, we are going to get the flash manufacturing and flash services PMI. Maybe the market is waiting for that. So even this is the reason why I'm rather playing like really small share sizes, not almost even a half hour. Because the market is waiting. You see, it's very much in a waiting mode now. So we should be really careful. Nice Oklo. Let's go. Like, you know what? I'm going to stay on the scalping side until we are not going to see a clear direction on the market. So on the Oklo, let's go for $1. Market is still hesitant here, and this Nvidia is still unknown. Like, really, if it goes over 180, we definitely should long it. Oracle is back, Nitsan, but I hope you got your profit on that. That was just fantastic. And market is still hesitant. Okay, TQQQ is almost back to the entry. Small red. Nice trade. Well done. 1 to 2. Fantastic. Yeah, that was quite quick. You like these breakouts, right? Or breakdowns. Breakouts as well, breakdowns as well. And look at Apple. It's still so strong. Amazing. Uh-oh. And fireworks starting. Thanks to the news. Let me just check the news. And 10 o'clock we will get much more, by the way. Now let's see. One, the flash manufacturing PMI, it's worse than expected. The other one is better than expected, but not a huge numbers, like no huge difference. Wow, Tesla, it's falling off the cliff. Come on, Oklo. You look so nice for a continuation. Go for it. All right, traders, TQQQ in green again. I really hope at this time we do continue now. Let's go for this 30, 40 cents, as I've told you. Come on. I'm going to take 75% out. Okay, here we are. Nice. We have 20. I need to take a quick scalp here because I don't like this 586 on the triple Q, guys. So here we are on 40, 43, 42. I'm taking 70% out on the TQQQ. 41, this is the, okay, beautiful. I just took my 75% out. You can see on the screen, this small green one. And stop loss definitely on the entry, guys. Definitely on the entry. Oklo is not doing great. I'm going to even close half of the share size on the Oklo. It's not going as it should. So I'm just closing out half of the share size now. It's a half share size, just you know. If I see it's not going right, I'm just rather taking it off, and it's going to be out over 89. The rest is going to be out over 89. Still red for the day, but let's see whether the market finally is going to pick a direction or not. Google is still holding, but I'm out, unfortunately, Zuki. You want to retry it, second chance trade? Maybe if the market is going to make the reversal there, might we can do it. Might we can do it. Okay. 93, nice. TQQQ is still in, but no, it's just going to get out soon, unfortunately. The Oklo, yeah, it's out. Okay, Allo is still in with the half share size. It's going to be out over 89. And let's see whether the market can do the big V-shaped reversal here. If it can, I'm definitely going to go for Nvidia over 180, guys. But we are still way volatile to say that. So keep an eye on the Google Zuki. All right, so SPY triple Q back to the VWAP. Very nice big green candle, which can be a strong buy the dip candle, I must tell you. But for that, we need to break the highs. We need to break the highs. Ugly market today, guys. That's for sure. Oh, Chloe. Oh, come on. Shoo. Over 80. So 89, 10, 20. I'm going to be out on the Oklo. Anyway, it was so that it was going to be out over 90, high of the day. So like that, I'm managing to the loss at the moment on the Oklo, unfortunately, which is not the best position management. I definitely rather go for the profit management, but what can we do? Okay, Google is still holding, Reddit strong, Unity 1.74 higher, SMCI. Nitsan, your Oracle still looks fantastic. How about MU? MU is all over the place as well. Market has no idea which direction to go, and we still have 10 minutes to go with the other one. I mean, with the other news, actually. Mm-hmm. Oklo, oh my goodness, that's not good. Okay. Oklo, it's a loser, unfortunately, traders. It just get out just like a very small loss compared to 1 hour, but still slightly red. So I really need a nice trade here, which at the moment, no idea which one we should go. Short or long, because this market is still not clear. Maybe, you know what, it's wiser to wait for 10 o'clock. I don't know. Now let's see. Google Dicking, yeah, hi. Second chance trade, but at this time only over 370, I would say. I'm not sure I want to take it. Like the market doesn't look like very, um, very, let's call it like, I would say convincing there. Ah, my monitor again. Sorry. Yes, very much ugly market. I completely agree. But King high, at least we had a small winner on the TQQQ. At least something, but so far two losers. It's not good. Slightly red. ROST, it's making a nice reversal too. Yeah, traders, I think it's worth to wait until 10 o'clock now. Oh no, ugly, ugly. Oracle, it's making a bottom too. AVGO pushing higher. Good luck with the Google, guys. If you took the second chance trade, I hope it's going to be great. And now I'm going to watch Nvidia. If there will be a nice consolidation around this 180 level, and even Meta looks quite interesting. Look at this Meta, guys. Meta for a possible VWAP reversal if the market stays and goes even more bullish, because for that we definitely need. Okay, nice. Second candle. Oklo, I hate you. I knew I will see that. Oh, guys, very ugly market. Be really careful. And even if you take anything, go for the scalp. Okay? This is what we are allowed to do only. It's ugly. Nice. Nvidia is looking better and better, I must tell you, and market breaking the highs. Pfft, my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, traders. So Nvidia. Ah, I don't know. 5 minutes till the news. No, I'm not buying it yet, guys. Maybe I'm going to miss it, but I'm not buying it. Google was nice. Google was nice. Tesla, yeah, maybe Tesla over the Hayabusa. That's starting to be better. Oh no, Nissan. Yeah, I thought it's going to take a little bit longer to break the 180. So I see why you missed it. All right. Yes, we can watch now Tesla. You did not? Okay. No, I just don't like the whole market now. But the bulls are, guys, one thing is for sure, the bulls are fighting really hard here. So let's just keep an eye on this whole 10 o'clock news, and then hopefully we will see some really, really clear direction, because this is what we need at the moment. Okay. Now we are pushing back, and I'm not in Oklo, unfortunately. Yes. Oh, you are in. Now you see, you are lucky. I was in for the short as well, but for the loss, and now you're winning the trade. I'm very happy for you. You see, guys, this market is very much unreliable. So let's just leave it alone for a bit. And again, if you are still in Oklo, guys, take your profit. Take your profit and run. I mean, 75, 80%, but take it. Even if you are not partialing, never take take the profit. This market is insane. And now we are going to see a big green candle. Watch it. It's just insane. Okay, guys, I'm still, unfortunately, I cannot see any clear direction on the market. Very hard to trade like that, as you know, but I'm trying to find some great opportunities there. I'm still thinking again on the TQQQ, but now until 10 o'clock, I do not want to take anything. I know it's boring, but again, I start feeling like, driving in the fog. So spy back to the doji candle for today, which is just unbelievable. Okay, MU nothing, triple Q still green, SPY still green, but it's like a very, very small candle for today. BABA red, JP Morgan is red too. AMD 1.50% lower, and we will get news in 2 minutes. So watch out if you have any trades. Then please be careful. You seen it, son. I hope you took your partial there, as I've told you. I'm still keeping an eye on TQQQ, still keeping an eye on Nvidia. But again, news matters now. Seems like really. And look at the Tesla Buzak. That's just crazy. Just back to the lows immediately. Phew. This option expiration Friday is just one of the wildest that I've seen ever. mRNA is very strong though. Hood. Let's see Hood. Hood is all over the place too. MU not good. WMT. mRNA, yes, Zuki, it's strong, but I burned myself with this stock so many times. Definitely, I would not take it for breakout. Maybe just for reversal, but I cannot see a reversal formation now there. Roblox, you know what? I'm going to watch Roblox, guys. Because if the things are starting here, to the downside, I think Roblox can be a second big red day, especially after this move under the 200 EMA. Meta, it's moving back now too. Okay, I think the market is waiting for the news too. Bitcoin, not too much. This Oracle looks so tempting under 200, but this is a breakdown as well. Apple looking good. Yeah, Apple, it's completely detached of the market, Alamu. Like not just now, it's detached for weeks now. It's amazing. Yeah, you're right, especially if the market goes up. Okay, guys, news time, news time. I'm just checking the news quickly. So we get a bunch of news now at 10 o'clock. I'm just telling you, consumer sentiment, bit higher than expected, good for the market. Wholesale inventories, but just slightly higher, by the way, but higher. This is quite of a good number. And the market is moving higher. Wholesale inventories, it's lower. And the inflation expectations, lower. Wow, 4.5. Okay, guys, this is, in the summary, it's good for the market. Inflation expectation, it can be good for the Fed to back up more the Fed rate cut in December. So actually, it's a good news. Market is going down. Okay, you know what? Hands off. I just don't understand this market today. It's just completely crazy, actually. But I still like this Oracle under 200. What a crazy market. Oh my goodness. All right, AVGO back to the lows as well. Tesla on the lows, Nvidia, sort of. Netflix, yeah. Let's go for another try. 4620 TQQQ. And again, staying by let's go for the scalping mode, guys, okay? Maybe under 30 we can take a half share size and then Add under 20. Let's see. Oklo looks so good. I'm not going to take it anymore. Yeah, I'm going under 30 first, like 28, and let's see whether we can add half share size again, traders. Everything it's a half share size for me today. Way too crazy market. So under 28, 28, under 28, 27. Come on. Okay, in. Let's go for 46.0304 for the first partial. If we can go 585 on the triple Q, it's going to be hard to break it, but if it's going to break it, it's going to be quick and efficient. So I'm going to be ready with my partialing there. Okay, traders, here we are. I'm going to, oops, I did. Ooh, okay. So, yep, I did. So traders, I am ready to take my partial around 46. 585, I knew you. Come on, a bit more. It's fighting way too hard again. Not good. Fighting way too hard. Oracle broke the 200. AVGO broke the lows. Nvidia is still holding, and Apple it's a completely different story from the whole market, which is amazing. Google back to the lows as well. I'm wondering what it's going to do there on the lows on the Google, by the way. SPY triple Q fighting hard. MSTR checking. MSTR under 174.40. Rather 174.40, but looks good. It looks good. PLTR on the lows as well, by the way, but market is fighting way too hard. I'm afraid it's going to be a pullback. Yep. That's not good. Oh my goodness. Bulls, come on. Let them go. And they are not letting them go. Look at this. Okay, I feel like this is a typical day when I'm going to end in red. Unfortunately. Oh, I hate Fridays in red. Oh my goodness. It's one of the trading day when I'm ending in red. It's such a ugly feeling. But unfortunately, here are the deep buyers again, guys. It's amazing. Okay, market is not giving up. Unfortunately, no more economic news for today as I see, and no more speeches. So only the good old option expiration craziness for an extra hour, which I think is going to happen. And definitely I'm going to be out of TQQQ soon. And maybe I'm not going to force this trading further today. Ah, that's ugly. That's ugly. Now we are going to go back to the highs. Only the VWAP can stop the party here, but it seems like it doesn't want to stop the party. And yeah, you are right with Apple. Apple is breaking out, by the way. Apple is back to the highs now. Nvidia going back to this 180 level again, Nitsan, if you are interested. Okay. Okay. This TQQQ is killing me today. All right, traders, if you see any great, nice opportunity, please just let us know. But so far, as I was telling you, I'm afraid of this market. For today, I was right so far, but we're still in a downtrend. Yes, Nitsan, I completely agree with you. I must tell you, like Google looks perfect for a short under the lows. Come on, TQQQ, go back now, please. Yes, it's completely a downtrend, I think, but the market is still in, as we are day trading now, we really need to see that picking a direction because so far it just doesn't want to pick a direction and it's annoying. AVGO broke the lows. I'm back almost to the entry with the TQQQ. That's why it's better as well to take half share sizes traders or smaller share sizes on these days because you need to be much more generous with the stop losses as you know that the whole market is completely crazy. Look at that again. I just can't believe that actually. Very hectic. It's not even volatile anymore, very hectic because even in a 1 minute candle, it can just change the direction several times very suddenly. It's ugly. Okay, I'm wondering whether Apple is going to be a double top or it's going to make a breakout actually. Ooh, I hope you're still holding Oklo. It's just going fantastic now. Okay, Oracle still looks weak. AVGO looking weak. I must tell you, even Google, by the way. The bulls are fighting so hard on this market, guys. All right, and this is the point when I'm just calling half of out of the QQQ if we go over 587 with the triple Q. And I'm not going to leave even half share size in. Now let's see. Fight is big. The fight is real and the fight is big now. Okay, Tesla is going lower too. Here comes the break down on the Google if you took it. Well done. I'm just focusing now on this TQQQ. Finally back to the entry, guys. Be quick and efficient, 15 cents. I do not want to see more and stop to the entry. Oh, come on, just 15. Give me 15. SPY on the lows again. Sir, try on the SPY to break the lows. Yeah, I'm checking MSTR. MSTR. Still under 174.40, but it can be a good one, actually. Still focusing on this market. Crazy. And the bulls are still want to push it back. It's amazing. Okay. Come on, market, and come on, bears. Now I need the bears here, but they just cannot push it down. It's so annoying. No, still look at that. Still this 585 on the triple Q. It's such a strong support. Nvidia is back a bit lower now. Doesn't mean too much, I must tell you. I feel like the market is really on a make or break level. I mean, like if we cannot break the low now, we can do a new daily high, guys. I mean it. Like this is crazy, actually. But I don't like the fact that, again, it's just spending too much time on the lows and cannot break it through. That's not good. And Apple still looks strong. Yes, yes, Nitsan, this is what I mentioned that I'm wondering whether it's going to be a double top or just forming a bull flag now. because I can imagine it's a bull flag now actually. Okay, traders, it's way too long for me for this hesitation, so I am ready to dump half of my share size on the TQQQ. Reason for that is just pending the 3rd-minute candle here, and it cannot break through. Even triple Q cannot even touch the 585, and it's starting to be a bit annoying. 23, 25, small green at least. Maybe now, maybe now. Come on a bit more. Okay. Okay, I'm taking my first partial on the TQQQ. Took it on 15. And let's see whether we can go lower. Stop loss on the TQQQ is going to be over 46.30. I need to get out. Unfortunately, I do not trust this market, guys. It's just cannot pick a direction. 28. I'm ready to close it if I cannot see it. It has no more chance there. Last chance because the bears are really here. I can see it, but they're still not strong enough to push down everything. MSTR, beautiful call, Nitsan. Well done. And I'm still holding half of the other half of the share size on the TQQQ, but not for too long because as I see, it was like the 4th candle trying to push down on the market. If it's going to fail, I need to get out. SPY would not even be able to break the lows. What a nasty market, guys. So I got my 15 cents. That's it. Green day for you, Konstantinos. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Yeah, actually, if we fell off the cliff, then I'm going to have a very nice green day. But without that, it's just back to green, like some dollars. I don't care. MU breaking down in the meantime. Nvidia hesitating a lot. I'm still leaving a little space here on the TQQQ, but not too much more, as I've told you. SPY triple Q under pressure, but it's not giving up, which is amazing. It's amazing, actually. No, they cannot push it down. That's amazing. Yes, and Apple still looks strong. I agree with you. Like it looked like as a double top, but rather it's a bull flag now, or cup and handle, as you just wrote. Look at that, bears are really strong today, guys. They always push them back. But they really need to trigger a breakdown on the SPY for continuation. 585, I've told you, very strong level on the triple Q. 585. And the SPY, not even mentioning the SPY, how strong. There it is. Okay, Nvidia breaking down, that's good. Roblox is breaking down. I'm wondering whether PLTR is going to break down. Nvidia can drag down for us an extra 20 cents here, I think. If it's not going to stop by 177, big question. Tesla, 393, no, Nitsan. Yeah, listen, if the market is going to break down, it's going to drag everything lower. Even AVGO, which I'm watching, maybe PLTR. But again, it's just hesitating way too much. This is my only problem here. And no more news. Like today, no more news. Indeed. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. This is what I was waiting for. I'm going to get an extra half share size out around this 46 traders. 46, I'm taking a little bit more out on the TQQQ. And let's see whether we can push even lower. 46. Here we are, 05, nice. Lots of buyers here, so I'm just taking a little bit more off. We just broke 46, beautiful. I just took one more partial, you see? One more partial. Stop loss is going to stay now. Hard stop loss 46.28. 46.28. JP Morgan just broke down. Let's see the Apple here. Yeah, I've told you if Nvidia is breaking down, it can get us an extra 20. It get us an extra 20, and it could. Okay, I'm green, and I'm actually I'm sweating. That was not an easy day, and I'm calling it as a day. Green, good. I don't care about this market anymore. And look at that, it's still not going lower. Oh my God, I hate option expiration. Guys, watch out with the TQQQ 4628. I'm out. Like on the entry. Soon NVDA long. Yeah, I must tell you, as it's so hard to push lower this market. Mike, you are right, Konstantinos, in this NVDA. It's just on a very strong level of this 176, 177. It's quite of a strong support level. I agree with you. So if not now, it's not going to be able to make the reversal today. Okay, I'm getting close to be liquidated on the TQQQ and done. Out of TQQQ and out of this crazy market. This is just insane. And yeah, I agree with you on NVDA, but I have no guts to take it. Like on NVDA 178, I would say. You are in already, okay. Only scalps, guys. Still scalping mode because, as I've told you, this market is really crazy and no more news for today. Wow, what a day. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Remind me on the next option expiration, which is going to be December. And I think it's triple witching, isn't it? Let me just check it. When is the triple witching in 2025? Because we had only 3 triple witching as far as I remember. So triple witching days, you know, it's even worse, indeed. Mm-hmm. 19th of December. Nice, Konstantinos. Beautiful scalp. As I was right, guys, 19th of December is going to be the third Friday of the month, and it's going to be a triple witching. Nice, just before Christmas, right? Okay, guys, very crazy market. Please, if you are not a experienced trader, stay away. I mean it. Like these days are really good for observing, to learn, to watch the pros how they are sweating and, and laughing a little bit. But really, this is good for learning, but very hard to trade it. I mean it. You're ready? All right. Konstantinos knows already something. Yes, guys, please stay tuned and definitely log in to the trading room on a Monday because, yeah, something is going to be about the Black Friday. Really good one indeed. So don't miss it, please. And it's starting next Monday. You know something. Oh my goodness, this market is completely crazy, guys. And look at the Apple. Apple is completely detached now. Amazing. Okay, guys, I need to finish trading because I feel like if I'm going to stay here, I'm still going to go for shorts. I'm checking, of course, Zuki, NVRI, NVRI, NV Corporation. I think I've never traded this stock and I won't. Mm, it's a pump and dumper, but since then it's just moving lower. Be careful with that, okay? Some lucky ones you have. Ah, I see. All right. I guess you have a really good contact with one of our fantastic support team member, right? Good. I've told you it's a good one, isn't it? But everyone else, if you want a Black Friday already, I can send it to you. But on Monday, everyone is going to know about this really, really great offer for the year. I think it's the best one. so far. Okay, guys, I missed out close so badly. I should have left my original stop loss over 90. You see, I left a lot of money on the table. It's okay. And look at Apple. Apple breaking out. Amazing. 270 on the Apple, and market bulls are still trying to make a reversal here. So be very, very careful. Yes, yes, he is the best. I like Mac very much indeed. And I agree with you, he's the best. Okay, traders. Guys, I'm just going to call it as a day. That was a very, very hard day to trade. So if you are in break even or a small red or even a big red, I'm just really proud of you. Really, if you are in red, I was almost in red, guys. It's very hard to win a day like that. What is very important, as I just did in the beginning of the day already, I called for a half share size day because I knew it's going to be difficult indeed. And when we know that we have a difficult day coming, then definitely the first thing, protect your capital, okay? Big red for you, D King. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. That's why I was calling several times the half share size day, because with half share size it's a little bit more manageable. But heads up, next week is going to be better. This whole craziness is over. Like actually now what they can use to impact the market, and there is still plenty, unfortunately, is the Fed rate cut December, and still the tariffs on the table. So, but let's see how they can do it. And if you need any help, you know my email, but I'm just going to write it here. You know exactly, you can write me at any time. If you are struggling with trading, guys, that's why I'm here for you. I'm more than happy to help you, okay? So have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe, and if you stay trading, watch out because this is one of the craziest day of the year which I've ever seen so far. I mean, this year at least. We have seen really crazy ones, but this is something. So now I'm expecting, by the way, a small pullback on the market, but maybe not too much. Let's see how the bulls can do it. Nvidia still looks good over 178 for a scalp. Okay. So guys, have a good one. I really thank you and very grateful for your interaction today. Nice calls, Nitsan. Definitely your Oracle trade was the trade of the day. Oklo would have been good as well, but I just missed it out, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's trading, guys. The most important thing that keep your losers small and let run the winners if there is a big winner. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe and see you on Monday. And Monday, the big Black Friday promotion is coming, so stay tuned. Bye, traders. See you on Monday.